Welcome back to Follow Your Dreams, the 15 Universal Laws. We're going into Chapter 13, the Law of Forgiveness. Let's jump into this. The law of forgiveness is a fundamental principle that governs the way in which we relate to ourselves and others. This law states that in order to experience true healing and inner peace, we must learn to forgive ourselves and others for past mistakes and transgressions. Forgiveness is often misunderstood as a form of weakness or a way of condoning harmful behavior. However, in reality, forgiveness is a powerful tool that allows us to release negative emotions, let go of the past, and move forward with greater clarity and purpose. When we hold on to resentment, anger, or bitterness towards others, we are essentially holding ourselves captive to negative emotions and limiting beliefs. These emotions can keep us stuck in a cycle of blame and victimhood, preventing us from fully embracing our own power and potential. On the other hand, when we choose to forgive ourselves and others, we are able to release these negative emotions and free ourselves from the past. This allows us to open up to new possibilities, new experiences, and new ways of being in the world. Sorry. This allows us to open up to new possibilities, new experiences, and new ways of being in the world. Forgiveness also has a powerful impact on our relationships with others. When we forgive someone for a past transgression, we are able to let go of the anger and resentment that was previously holding us back. This creates space for greater empathy, understanding, and compassion, which can help to strengthen our relationships and build deeper connections with others. At the same time, it is important to recognize that forgiveness is a process, and it may not happen overnight. It requires us to be patient, compassionate, and committed to our own healing and growth. It may also require us to set healthy boundaries and take steps to protect ourselves from further harm. One of the most important aspects of the law of forgiveness is the idea of self-forgiveness. In order to truly forgive others, we must first learn to forgive ourselves for our own mistakes and shortcomings. This requires us to take responsibility for our own actions and to let go of any self-blame or self-judgment that may be holding us back. When we learn to forgive ourselves and others, we are able to open up to a deeper sense of compassion, connection, and joy in our lives. We are able to let go of the past and embrace the present moment with greater clarity and purpose. We are able to build stronger relationships with others and to experience greater levels of love and fulfillment in our lives. In order to cultivate forgiveness in our lives, it is important to practice self-care, self-reflection, and self-compassion. This may involve seeking out support from friends, family, or a therapist, and engaging in practices such as meditation, journaling, or creative expression. Ultimately, the law of forgiveness reminds us that we have the power to choose how we relate to ourselves and others, and that forgiveness is a powerful tool that can help us to let go of the past and embrace a brighter future. By cultivating forgiveness in our lives, we can create a life of greater peace, joy, and fulfillment for ourselves and those around us. So therefore, here's a step-by-step tutorial on how to apply the law of forgiveness to your life. Step 1. Start with self-forgiveness. Before you can forgive others, it's important to learn how to forgive yourself. Take some time to reflect on any past mistakes or shortcomings and practice self-compassion by acknowledging that everyone makes mistakes. Remember that self-forgiveness is a process, and it may take time to fully release any self-blame or self-judgment. Step 2. Identify areas of resentment. Think about any past experiences or relationships that still bring up feelings of anger, bitterness, or resentment. These emotions may be holding you back and preventing you from fully embracing your own power and potential. It's important to recognize that holding on to these emotions is not serving you, and that forgiveness can help you to release them. Step 3. Practice empathy and understanding. When you're ready to forgive others, try to put yourself in their shoes and understand their perspective. This can help you to develop greater empathy and compassion, and to see the situation from a different angle. Remember that forgiveness is not about condoning harmful behavior, but rather about releasing negative emotions and moving forward. Step 4. Set healthy boundaries. Forgiveness does not mean that you have to continue to engage with someone who has hurt you or put yourself in a harmful situation. It's important to set healthy boundaries and take steps to protect yourself from further harm. This may involve limiting contact with certain people or seeking out support from friends, family, or a therapist. Step 5. Practice forgiveness as a daily habit. Forgiveness is a process, and it's important to make it a daily habit. This may involve journaling about your feelings, practicing meditation or mindfulness, or engaging in creative expression. Remember that forgiveness is not a one-time event, but rather an ongoing practice that can help you to cultivate greater peace, joy, and fulfillment in your life. By following these steps and practicing forgiveness as a daily habit, you can begin to experience the transformative power of the law of forgiveness in your life. Remember that forgiveness is not always easy, but it is always worth it. By learning to forgive yourself and others, you can release negative emotions and move forward with greater clarity and purpose. A little story. The Power of Forgiveness, a story about letting go. Once upon a time, in a land far, far away, there lived a little girl named Lily. Lily was a sweet and kind-hearted child, but she often found it difficult to forgive others when they made mistakes or hurt her feelings. One day, Lily's best friend Emma accidentally broke Lily's favorite toy. Lily was so upset and she refused to talk to Emma and held a grudge for days. As the days passed, Lily began to feel more and more unhappy. She missed her friend, and she wished she could forgive her. That's when she remembered something her grandmother had told her about the law of forgiveness. Lily realized that in order to feel truly happy and at peace, she needed to forgive Emma and let go of her anger and resentment. She knew it wouldn't be easy, but she decided to give it a try. The next day, Lily went to Emma's house and told her how she had been feeling. Emma apologized again for breaking the toy and promised to be more careful in the future. Lily took a deep breath and said, "I forgive you, Emma." As soon as she said those words, she felt a weight lift off her shoulders. She felt lighter, happier, and more at peace than she had in days. From that day on, Lily made a commitment to practice forgiveness in her life. She realized that forgiving others was not a sign of weakness, but a way to release negative emotions and move forward with clarity and purpose. Lily and Emma's friendship grew stronger as they learned to communicate openly and forgive each other's mistakes. Lily also learned the importance of self-forgiveness and how it was necessary in order to fully forgive others. As she grew older, Lily continued to practice forgiveness in her relationships and in her own life. She knew that forgiveness was a powerful tool that she could help her live a life of greater peace, joy, and fulfillment. And so, the little girl named Lily lived happily ever after, knowing that forgiveness was the key to unlocking a bright and beautiful future. Make a beautiful day, the day that you deserve, and only you know what you deserve. Peace.